Today's video was brought to you by Specialtech.co.uk. Check out the link in the description below and be sure to check out Specialtech.co.uk for any deals of the month. Hey guys, it's Sam back from High Tech Reviews UK. So today we'll be looking at four selections of XSPC 3/8 inch inner diameter by 5/8 inches outer diameter. I've got a wide selection here. You can see on the top left we have orange. This is orange, and then when it's with UV light, it is very, very, very bright orange. The top here is green and then UV green. The one to the right, or the bottom right, is clear, and then when it's near UV light it is light blue. Something I really like about the light blue is the colour change is extraordinary. It's a really strong, really vivid blue colour. And then the last but not least is the blue / UV blue. The clear tubing has a more a lighter sort of blue shade, whereas this here is more a darker blue shade, making it seem more opaque. But the intensities of both are easily noticeable, which is what you want inside your case. I just want to say a very, very big thank you to Specialtech.co.uk, who provided me with these selections of XSPC tubing. I really recommend checking them out, guys, for numerous reasons. One being they're extraordinarily friendly staff, providing you advice, information that you need, and it's a very quick response, which is nice to have. It's a UK based website, so that's good, because over here in the UK we usually don't have a huge amount of selection. The website has a huge variety, and then down to like what everyone loves. The prices are very, very, very good, and I really do recommend checking them out, guys. They're my definite pick for water cooling stuff, and if I ever get water cooling stuff from them, it's definitely going to be Specialtech.co.uk. So once again, thank you very much, guys, for providing me with this. So into the actual tubing itself, each one of them is what they call high flex, which means, I'll just give you an example here. You can bend it around tight corners and it's not going to kink as easily as other very cheap brands. XSPC are a well-known brand anyway. Okay, so you can see when I'm starting to do it very tightly there, it's not completely kinking, but there is restricted flow. But when you do it a bit tighter, so around about there is when it starts to kink. The good thing about this tubing is it retains its shape. So if you realised you had a kink after maybe a couple of days, it retains its shape very, very, very well, which is nice because you're not going to ruin your tubing. So yeah, this one is clear / UV blue. It looks really nice. This tubing is blue, and then it is under UV light UV blue, a very strong, nice colour. It looks really nice, guys. It really does look awesome. So you can just see there. It looks really nice. The good thing I think about this here clear tubing, which I'll show you again, is you could have maybe different coloured fluid or like coolant going through it. So that, that would give you a really different colour. And then when you have obviously the UV lights, you can only see there is a tint of blue, or just a small amount of sort of a blue colour coming off it. But that's obviously just the natural UV light and the natural UV in from the sunlight. Yeah, so if you put like a different colour through this, it'll look really good. I think tubing has to be, probably the most customisable thing about your water cooling, because everything else is really sort of restricted to the one sort of colour. Your pump and all, you can't really customise that unless you want to spend big money on like pump heads and just things like that there, really, but they're usually just clear acrylic. But anyway, here we have a very, very, very strong colour, and even in the normal light here it's extremely bright. And this is orange, and then UV orange, and you can see there when I'm holding it in my hands, you know, it looks extremely bright as it is. You know, you think there's like LEDs or something in it, but you know, once again, that's just the UV light in the air, or in the sunlight, sorry. And then it's the same with this here one. You know, it doesn't kink until about that air point, and that is extremely tight. So I'll show you that again on a different part here. So you know, this is how tight it will get before it starts to kink, and you can see there it's starting to get quite difficult to even bend it. Still not quite kinking, a bit restricted airflow there, and then once you hold it in that position for a while, it does start to kink, and it completely kinks at that air point. You know, so that is very tight, and this is priced extremely appropriately, and you know, the price of this stuff is brilliant. You're getting every penny's worth that you use spending on this. And then last but not least, and probably a very, very common colour, would be obviously the UV green, which you can see here. Nice strong UV colour. It looks nice under UV light, obviously. You know, what I'd recommend doing would be having a couple of contrasting colours. You know, maybe you'd have like a blue theme sort of case, and then have a couple of green tubes. Green coolant looks pretty cool. I'm doing the opposite actually in my case, because my case is mostly green, so I'm going to get some UV blue stuff going through it. So it looks really nice there. And once again, you know, this stuff is exact same all. You know, it starts to kink at that air point. That's the same what they all are. And then, you know, once you take it out, completely retains its shape. Really, really good quality stuff. Have to admit, it's really good quality stuff. You know, and this is a very tight tubing, so you know, no leaks. You're not going to get any of that there. And if you look closely, you know, there's no fade in the colours, which is something you see with a couple of UV tubes. You always see that there's maybe marks where it's actually not UV at all, and it's actually sort of clear. You nearly think it's been coated in UV, but you know, this stuff really is good quality. And you can get this stuff straight at Specialtech.co.uk. Once again, check them out, guys. You know, they have the best price for this here stuff. Extremely good price. You know, you buy it in bulk, and you know, you're going to be saving yourself a lot of money compared to other websites which charge a couple of £1 more. And you know, a lot of people might buy quite a lot of selections of the stuff, and you know, that can get quite expensive. But once again, you know, Specialtech, really good prices, so check them out. So what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to put them all together just so you can see what they all look like when they're all together. And you can see there that, you know, the orange one is the brightest of them all. You know, like usually the green or like yellow coolant would be sort of the brightest one. You know, with this orange one, you know, it really does beat them all. It's extremely bright. You know, pitch black nighttime, I've tested out already with UV lights. You know, that stuff, you know, lights up a room. Like, it is really, really, really bright. And I've tested it in my case, and it really does look awesome. You know, you can get this in any size. You know, you can get 1 meter, 2 meter, whatever. Really good. So once again, guys, just check out specialtech.co.uk just for all your different types of water cooling stuff. You know, extremely good quality, extremely good price. I definitely recommend them. So I'll just get a couple of things to show you what it looks like here. Yeah, so once again, 3 points, you know, 3 points that I would consider would be the quality, extremely good quality, no fading, it feels very firm, there's no cut marks, so everything's very, very, very nice and clean. There's no scratches on it, there's no markings which, you know, look as if it's been mishandled, nothing like that. Completely, really good quality. Secondly would be it's the high flex. You know, it's not like you're going to be able to. It's not like you're going to be bending tubing around that sort of thing. But even at that there, you can see it's, you know, about there starting to get restricted flow, but not even by much, and it starts to kink around about there. So you know, just really good quality, high flex stuff. You know, an XSPC also do even better quality stuff above this, you know, like only for a few extra pounds, few extra dollars, you know, you can get like even better stuff than this, which is basically for if you're going for loads of tight bends, you know, you can get it extremely tight round your case. And then last but not least, the price. For 1 meter of this, I think it is £2 something, £2, £3. You know, that is, God, that is an extremely good price, and I'm extremely grateful for Specialtech for providing this. Just to show you guys what it looks like there. Once again, I'll just get one last wee close up of them all together. There we go. That's what they all look like. Really good quality, guys. So I just want to say thank you very much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more unboxings, more reviews. I just want to say I'm sorry for haven't been here in a while. Been busy with lots of things, but I'm back. I've got loads of stuff to review for you guys, like not XSPC. I've already done that today. Sorry. I've got my Asus DirectCU2 GTX 670. Got a couple of other videos for you guys, so stay tuned and thanks for watching.